Kamal Sachdeva from Continual Improvement Solutions, Gurgaon, and we warmly welcome you all participants and trainer also. Mitakshara is there, other Prabhus are there. I know a couple of them, and they are all expert trainers. I know most of them. Hi Mitakshara, how are you? Great to see you here. Welcome you all. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And since we are talking about Kaizen strategically, a new perspective. What is this actually? We'll talk about this. And before this, if can I put a request to you all to clap for the people who are working for COVID as a COVID warrior. So can we give a clap for those people? We can see you all in videos or without video also. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. So this was in the starting. Now I would like to take you to our Supremo in Mumbai, Bollywood. That is Shri Amitabh Bachchan. I found him writing a poem written by his father. कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. I'll show you that. I'll through the screen. Are you able to hear? Are you able to hear? Okay. Thank you.
Kamal, you'll have to share the screen.
Okay. Sorry, starting again.
The audio is not there. Kamal, if you can remove your audio jack, don't plug in your audio jack.
Okay. Can you unmute me? Okay.
Yeah, it's already. You are on mute actually. Unmute yourself. Kamal, no. Kamal, no. Kamal, we can't hear the audio.
Now it is okay?
No, we can only see the clip, but not the audio.
Okay. I'll just see that how it's possible.
Just a request, just unplug the audio jack. The headphones that you have attached, just remove that. Kamal, can we move on?
Yeah.
Kamal, anything that I can help you?
Yeah, how to come to the screen? Can you just guide me?
ऊपर आपके पास राइट हैंड साइड पे क्रॉस बटन रहेगा देखो.
Yeah.
हाँ, just cross कर दो उसको.
Okay.
Yeah, close that off.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you in the PPT zone now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
do you want to share that PPT with us?
Yeah, I have already sent it across to you. You can share from your side.
Okay. Just give me a minute then.
Sure.
Urvi?
Yes, sir.
Open the PPT please and share it.
Okay. Till the time PPT is open, sorry for these all interruption in between. Sorry for it. And welcome again all the participants. I am starting from the starting itself.
Kamal, you may not be able to do this. You can just ask Urvi to share the next slide.
Okay. So this is the first slide. Okay. Right. Participants, welcome again. Sorry for these all interruption because I'm new to it. So please adjust for the time being. And to start with this, I'll request you to, I have got a question from you, and question is quite very simple. If I ask you, kitne aadmi the? I repeat the question, kitne aadmi the? Please reply me the answer through chat box. Kitne aadmi the? Okay, good answer, Mitachra. Other answers? Do Sarkar? ओके कितने आदमी थे? ओके थैंक यू अयान। कितने आदमी थे? I repeat my question again to get maximum answers. कितने आदमी थे? ओके दो सरकार कहाँ सरदार? What a beautiful answers I am getting. कहाँ सरदार? Okay, you must be thinking how come Kaizen is correlating with the कितने आदमी थे? I'll correlate. I'll definitely correlate. How? The more you see, the more you get. Wow, very good. Okay. I coming back to the point. I simply ask कितने आदमी थे? Most of the people has given the answer as दो सरकार or सरकार दो. How come you were aware of this sarkar too? या दो सरकार? How this answer came to your mind? I didn't talk about any story. I didn't talk about any explanation. I didn't give you any explanation rather. But this, how come these two sarkar, do sarkar? Seeing is believing, okay. But do sarkar, those, now you are correlating my question with the scene from the Sholay, which is talking about the same question. There, Gabbar Singh, the character, asked the question and the people replied. This is what, for that Sholay was filmed in 1971. Now we are in 2020. Even after those 30 plus years rather, around 30 years, we are still remembering the same dialogue from the character Gabbar Singh. Because what? Because of the power, because of the change, because of the change is better. When Ramesh Sippy, director of the film Sholay, asked to pronounce this dialogue and gave it to character Gabbar Singh, that is what was Amjad Khan, and simply he could have displayed kitne aadmi the. But he pronounced that well that as of now also, even after my question, kitne aadmi the, you described do sarkar. So answer, no story, no explanation, but still you gave the same answer which was given by Gabbar's characters, colleagues. This is the power of change. If change is better, then it will be remembered always. And Kaizen, how many of you know, I'll just ask this question, Kaizen is nothing but the change for the better. This is what is our life starts from. And I'm coming to the same point. A Kaizen a day keep mudda away. This is what is Kaizen. Change is always better, we talk about. And how change is better, why it is better, in what way it can be, what all the details are, we'll talk about in the further slides. So this is what I'm talking about myself. This is Kamal Sachdeva. I'm a mechanical engineer, worked for corporate for nearly 22 years, particularly Eicher Tractors and Hero Honda. And lastly, I was the plant head. Post working as a plant head for the past 15 years, I am working on the other side of the table, providing services to the organization. You talk about anything from 5S, Kaizen, TPM, TQM, Six Sigma, Lean Six Sigma, manufacturing excellence, lean excellence, and now people are talking about Industry 4.0. We are taking care for all sort of coaching as well as consultancy. Urvi, can we shift to second slide, please? We are working hard, working very hard. Continue, Urvi. But we have been like, we are just passing, we are just crossing, we are just dying, we are just jumping, doing this or that throughout our life. Please continue. In that case, what to do? Our life has become stagnant. We are just running. We are just running. We are just running. Before this lockdown, we were just running. And now for the past nearly 1.5 months, we are stagnant within our home because of the lockdown. Then what to do? What to do? Next, Urvi. What to do? This is what is Kaizen, strategically a new perspective for performance excellence. We'll talk in detail about the Kaizen. Please continue. What is this Kaizen? These are the two Japanese words, spell Kai, and second is Zen, rightly said by one gentleman here, Dr. Rakesh. Yes, you are right. Kai means it is change, which is a Japanese word as we have just discussed. Zen means better. Meaning of Kaizen is change for better. Change for better is always preferred. Like कितने आदमी थे? Like मेरे पास माँ है, मेरे पास बंगला है, गाड़ी है, ये है, वो है, तेरे पास क्या है? मेरे पास माँ है. Like we are remembering all those changes. So Kaizen is still means change for better. Please continue. What is Kaizen? Kai, to modify, to change. Zen, make good, make better. Kaizen is change for the better, as we have just discussed. What else? Make it easy by studying it and making the improvement through elimination of waste. Now, what is waste? In Japanese, it is called muda, rightly said by one gentleman in the chat I have just seen. So elimination of waste, what we talk about in our daily routine life, working or non-working, at home, anywhere, it is all elimination of waste, by which we can improve the things or changing the things in a better way. What way? Urvi, थोड़ा scroll करना ऊपर. No, sorry, other side. Upper side. Yeah. Okay. Now, everyone must be involved in Kaizen. Everyone means what? Everyone means all in the company, all in the section, all in the department, all in the company, everywhere. I'll give you one example here. Mr. Ramesh Verma joined a company in two-wheeler based at Chennai, a very prominent company. He saw the things happening. He was in R&D department. He just checked up the few components fitted in the bike, and he saw one particular area where things were not set, and extra material was already there, which was of no use at all. And their production quantity was around 2 lakh. And the cost of that particular extra material, which was not being at all used by any attachment, any component fitted. So he gave the Kaizen in writing to the company and discussed about those aspects in detail with R&D, material department, and vendor development. And the total calculation was taken care, and that material, extra material, which was not of any use, was coming around 70 grams in forging form. So 70 gram of material into 2 lakh of motorcycles, and left hand side and right hand side, both sides, that is 2 sides, that comes to 140 grams of material into 2 lakh of motorcycle. It was calculated around 4 lakh around 15 years back. 4 lakh of saving within no time, it was calculated and it was forwarded to the top management, and R&D was done, some design changes was done, and it was taken care that well. He got the gift of, sort of a prize of, or cash prize of nearly 20% of the total saving. That comes to around good 1,000 of rupees. So that is the power of change for better. That is the power of Kaizen, which anyone can do. I repeat, anyone can do it. But what all is required in that? What all is required? What all is required? Can you write in the chat box? Giving a Kaizen is very, very easy, but what all is required? Can you write something from your side in the chat box? What all is required? Very good. Appreciate. Mr. Bharat, Mr. Ayan, very good. Appreciate it. Very well done. You all are all super guys. Appreciate. Very good. Detachment from, oh, wow. Wow. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. I remember a story, a very small story. Have you ever heard of law of motion? Yes. 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 Law of motion. Yes, you are right. Isaac Newton is the originator of 3 laws of motion. Very right. Now I'll not ask about the 3 laws as such, but I'll talk about the story here. Story is, how come these laws came from to Newton's mind? What was the background, or what happened which led to this 3 laws of motion? Yes. Yes. What happened? Good. Good. Oh, wow. Amit Murugugar, Amit ji, you are great. Good. You are talking about Apple also? Okay. Now I'll tell you the story. Good. Very good. Right. Now I'll tell you the story. Isaac Newton used to go in the garden, trees full of fruits. He used to sit and think about his own aspects. आपको ये बहुत सुन के हैरानी होगी, you will be getting surprised that he used to sit every day in the morning and evening under the tree. Only that day, how come he came to know, and he invented 3 laws of motion? Before that also he used to sit. Couple of times he sat, but nothing clicked. Apple पहले भी गिरा था, उस दिन भी गिरा, but nothing clicked before that time. So this is what is the background of this. Because when you see the things, or when you think differently, then only you can think about change for better. This is the background. Because I didn't talk to Isaac Newton, but I read about his all details. I read about his philosophy, his biography. He detailed out that so many times I sat under the trees, but nevertheless, any time I didn't come across this type of happening, or I didn't even think about those aspects which can lead to this type of laws of motion. So for getting the change, for getting the Kaizen done, or thinking about that, you have to see and think differently. Then only things will be taking good shape, and you will be able to come out as a winner. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you for responding well. Thank you. Thank you. Urvi, can you scroll down further? Now, next question is, sorry, next point. Why Kaizen? Kaizen, prime goal of any organization is to earn the profit. We know that. Every company is concerned to get the profit. How to do that? Old concept is price equal to manufacturing cost plus profit. Now new concept, Urvi throw scroll karna upar a bit. That's all. That's all. Thank you. Old concept used to be price equivalent to manufacturing cost plus profit. Now that is the old concept. Now it is no more anywhere. Current concept is profit is equal to price minus manufacturing cost. Now, profit in any case, everyone's basket, it has to be there. Now, price minus manufacturing cost. Price has to be. Now, what we can play around with the manufacturing cost. Because profit is in management hand, price is in customer's hand, only manufacturing cost can be adjusted. In what way it can be adjusted? There are so many tools and techniques by which we can cut the cost of manufacturing. And Kaizen is one of the topmost. The example which I described to you about a motorcycle industry, if in a volume of 2 lakh, if saving is there, good amount of saving is there, and cumulative terms, it is going to be increased, then one can take care for these all aspects very easily, that manufacturing cost can be decreased. By which way, if price is set, manufacturing cost is decreased, then profit is going to be increased by the simple formula. Urvi, please continue. Now, Kaizen is a Japanese philosophy. As we are watching on the screen, Kaizen is the Japanese philosophy of continual improvement by all the employees. If set of employees are talking about Kaizen and giving the Kaizen, then it may not work as a whole, so that they perform their task a little better each day. In a company where I was a consultant, I talk about saving just ₹10 per day. Just ₹10 per day per person. And that company size was around 1,800 employees. Can you imagine? 10 rupees per day, 1,800 employees, how much that comes to be? 18,000 per day. 18,000 per day into 30, that comes to be a good amount of 5,40,000 nearly. Then you calculate up to the annual terms. That is the power of taking all people together, of continual improvement by all the employees. We talk about ₹10 per day per person, but what we got at the end of, I think, quarter, I think around 3 months, it was nothing less than 27 lakhs of rupees savings. You can see the power of Kaizen. If you take all the employees put together, that is the power we are entrusted for, and every organization is entrusted for. So coming further, it is a never-ending journey centered on the concept of starting new each day with the principle that the methods can always be improved. Because here I give you one more example. Worker is already, they are aware of what is happening in the machine, or happening in the component, or happening in the process. If you take the worker along with you for the Kaizen purposes, then definitely he can He can learn, everybody, every worker can learn and make you understand and make you a manufacturing cost very effective so that you can get the chunk out of it. Worker, if we talk to workers around that time, ₹10 per day per person, and out of the total, because we know the statistics, out of the company's complete employee strength, nearly around 75 to 80% of the people are from worker cadre or technician cadre, we call it about. That is what is called about, we talk about associates. So associates are mostly around 75 to 80% of the total employees. If 75 to 80% of the total employees are boosted towards giving the Kaizen related to their own setup, their own machine, their own product, their own processes, then definitely you will be getting the major chunk out of it. And you will be surprised that this 27 lakh of rupees, if I bifurcate, if I make the pie chart, at that time we made that, it was coming around 65%, 66% around. So that is two-thirds of. Two-thirds was contributed by worker cadre. So see the power of Kaizen. It has to be done by all the employees so that they can perform their task a little better each day. Right? Thank you very much. Please scroll it further. Over. We know that Kaizen is nothing but the road to excellence is not the major breakthrough. You talk about Amitabh Bachchan, you talk about Sachin Tendulkar, you talk about Sunil Gavaskar, you talk about Virat Kohli, you talk about Dhirubhai Ambani, you talk about Mukesh Ambani, you talk about Kamal Sachdeva, you talk about mentors, so many. Everybody has worked for their own Kaizen. I am also, as of now, I am also trying to improve myself, change for the better. And if I apprise you what we have done, just for the sake of discussion only, for the past 1.5 months, everyone is at home. Life is cool. Although in the starting we felt somewhat it was a irritated form of ours, but later on we thought that, okay, let us utilize this time. In what way we can utilize? I talked to my all customer friends. I have got what I have done, that was around 275 projects I have already incorporated. And before lockdown, simply around 9 to 11 projects were on, which got disturbed because of this lockdown. I could speak to all 275 companies, employees, must be around 500 something, plus maybe plus also. And I could speak to all other people who, with whom, very frank with you, with whom I could not continue because this or that reason, either from their side, from our side. I talked to them. So this is what is the power of change. I also gave Kaizen to me. I also realized that let us go for betterment in myself also. Let us go for change for better. So this is the power of Kaizen. It can be either towards product, it can be towards process, it can be towards manpower, it can be towards mistake proofing, it can be towards tools and techniques application, it can be towards quality systems, it can be towards a productivity system, anywhere it can be applied. But the main point is that you have to see and think very differently. As Isaac Newton, as Sachin Tendulkar, as Amitabh Bachchan, after getting a failure of 7 movies, he banged on, he returned back with Zanjeer, you know that. And as of now also, he is the superpower. So this is the power of changing for better. Yeah, Urvi, you can scroll down further. Now, I'll go a bit fast. Kaizen Foundation are employee empowerment, which we have just discussed. Second is self-discipline and recognition. As people feel empowerment, and we have to make the ourselves as disciplined, and then only we'll be getting recognition that around good 1,000 rupees. My colleague got it around 15 years back, so that was a good chunk of amount. And as of now, also his name is written in the logbook of that company, right? So this is what recognition is possible. So can you scroll further, Ovi, please? Next slide. Yeah, here. So these are the 10 Kaizen principles. You have to keep an open mind to change. Don't look for excuses. Say no to status quo. Don't worry about being perfect. As you are, you see the things, think differently, and give it to. It doesn't cost money to do the Kaizen. If something is wrong, fix it now. Good idea flow when going get tough. So as of now, for the past nearly 45 days, we are at home. And as of now, we are aware of what our processes are, where we have been working before lockdown. We are aware of everything. We are aware of the processes, man, machinery, wherever, software, wherever in any of the industry we are. Just think about how and where we can improve upon. We have got sufficient time to think, and we have got sufficient time to think differently, right? So ask why 5 times, get to root cause, look for wisdom from 10 people rather than 1, and never ever stop doing Kaizen. So these are the 10 principles for Kaizen. Please continue, Urvi. This is the photograph of that company where we did the Kaizen project, just for your reference. Please continue. Kaizen, we know, Kaizen is a Japanese word and Gemba is also a Japanese word. Gemba means a real place. Where the Kaizen is done, this is on the Gemba. Gemba means real place where things are in trouble or things are in problem, where a change is required for the betterment. Please continue. And we know that these are 5 Gemba principles. When a trouble happens, go to Gemba first. Gemba means the real place where things are happening. Check with the machines, tools, rejects, and customer complaints. Take temporary countermeasures on the spot, because that is going to be the correction or the corrective action, whatever you call it. Find out the root cause, standardize the prevention of reoccurrence. So these are the 5 Gemba principles which we talk about in Kaizen, Gemba Kaizen. Yeah, please scroll down, Urvi. Left side, you're watching a list of customer focus, just in time, there is a blah, blah, blah. There are so many things. You can think about anything. Whatever comes to your mind, just write it down. A very simplest, most formula. Whatever comes to your mind, just write it down. Whatever, let it be anything. Because we know our mind, in a second we are here, next second we may be in US. But so that is the power of our thinking. We have to utilize our power of thinking. Whatever comes to your mind as a suggestion, as a Kaizen for the betterment, just write it down. Yeah, Urvi, scroll down further. And these are the 3 ground rules for practicing Kaizen in Gemba. One is housekeeping, second is Mutai elimination, and third is standardization. I'll detail about in next slides. Urvi, further. You know what is the meaning of housekeeping? I shouldn't explain it to you all experts. Please continue, Urvi. These are the Muta elimination. We know that. Muta is a Japanese word. We know that. That means wastage. We have got 9 types of wastages, starting from overproduction to waiting to transport to process to stock to underestimation of this thing and default production, rejection. We know that all. Please go further. Next is our standardization. So this is the business process standard. We have to set the things set right. We have to set the things right as per SOP, as per documentation, as per the overall requirement of the processes everywhere. Let it be any industry, IT to pharmaceutical to automotive to non-automotive to electrical to electronic. Everywhere documentation is done, and everywhere once it is freezed, standardization is a must after doing that. Please further, Urvi. Stop. Now, you're watching this photograph. What is coming to your mind? Very frank. I want your thinking on paper in chat box. Good. Mess. Disorganized manager. Good. Mess. Mess. Good. Thank you very much for sending me privately as well. Thank you. Can we do something about this? I'll give you one example here. I was in a company where we were doing a Kaizen project along with 6S, of course. There we saw this type of table. We checked up about a particular document. We took out one document, placed it within the bunch of paper, asked that manager to search for that paper. I could not believe, searching of one paper, I repeat, searching of one paper, that particular paper took him around 9 minutes. 9 minutes, one paper, and within the day, if you are likely to take out any paper, say around 4 times, so your 36 minutes have gone. More the time, more the trouble. More the time, unproductive, which we call non-valuable time. It has got no value at all. Our productivity loss, our quality loss, our concentration loss, our stress is increased. We are inviting so many troubles because of not working towards, yes, you are rightly said, increases mudda. That's right. So this is what we have to take on in this time, because this time is very precious. We should talk about, we should think about our own processes, our own working, our own area. Let it be anything. Let us think about those aspects and write it down on a piece of paper. And as and when we'll be joining back after the lockdown, we'll be setting our things set right. We are working on machine, we are working in office, we are working in any of the area. There are 5 M's, there are so many points to take care. We can work towards all those lineup. Please scroll down further, Urvi. And this is the last slide. I'm sorry. My throat is not perfect today because some problem is there. So in the last, we see all combination of so many people. It is only when people bring their differences together that we can weave a unique and beautiful world. And with this, I thank you very much. Thanks a lot, and wishing you all the best. And these all details. I am Kamal Srideva back again. And now I am over from my side. Anything you want to ask, you are most welcome. Thank you very much. Urvi, you can unmute as per the requirement. Yeah. I think Mitakshara raised the hand. Yeah, Mitakshara, now you can speak.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, very right.
Yeah, so Kamal, it was a wonderful session. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
We
Thanks
could
a lot.
see how this is all integrated with the different concepts like the PDCA and the DMAIC cycle, because no change can be implemented overnight. And bigger the organizations, in my experience, larger is going to be the change management exercise from top to bottom.
Yeah,
everything
good.
has to go incrementally, and all the people have to participate.
Right,
However,
very
I would
right.
like to have your inputs on certain things. See, this is one example which I have faced in my consulting assignment.
Mhm.
Most of the time, the business owners, they themselves want the consultant to work, but
Mhm.
when the consultant comes and says that these are incremental changes, they are, number one, they are always in a hurry because they want to see changes fast. And the second point is that they want to, they themselves are not prepared. So how much do you feel is the role of the mindset of the person in this? Because unless or until they are not wanting to change, because I've actually seen this example that whatever changes we had implemented, the business owner herself had gone back to her original plan. And these people, when it's very easy for them to complain that consultants are not doing their jobs well. So in such case, what could be your, let's say, your suggestion in how to deal with kind of these kind of situations?
Very right, very right. I appreciate your concern and very rightly asked by you. This is most of the time happening with most of the people concerned, like consultants. Yeah, it happens. Uh, in any of the project you talk about, let it be any project. For smooth sailing, it takes time.
Mhm.
And in starting of the you can talk about quote, you talk about discussion, or at the time of PO or before PO at the final stage discussion. Normally, one should explain very clearly that 3 to 4 months, or maybe lesser than that, whatever comes to your mind, 2 to 3 months or 3 to 4 months. Because as a consultant, I'll take on me, and then accordingly you take my example for your answer.
Yeah.
Because 5S project or Kaizen project is mostly ongoing most of the time. If
Mhm.
not ongoing, it goes up to 11 or 12 months at least. And in the starting of the project or before at the final stage discussion, we categorically say to the top management or the CEO or the top man whosoever is finalizing the deal, we say that 3 to 4 months, no discussion. You will be watching a trend, but you will not be getting the output. Very clear. So because for every consultant, because even after knowing the pain areas, even after doing the gap analysis, you are aware of, you may be aware of, but in any case, because there are so many other sides also which are reporting to you. I mean, not officially, but unofficially, they are reporting to you, and you are answerable to them also, as well to the top management. So normally, what we do that we ask for, we request them to please keep mum for at least 3 to 4 months. You will be watching a trend, but output will be received for 4 or 5 months onwards. So that is the complete terminology we are talking about. Whether they give the project to us or not give, that is there, of course, that is their decision. But in the starting itself, we talk about that. Say if project is of 6 months, then you cannot talk about 3 to 4 months. Very easily, you should talk about 2 to 3 months or 2 to 2.5 months. So after going through the plant or knowing about the plant, you have got fair idea about those aspects. Based upon that, you can decide and keep them updated before the startup or the final stage discussion. And your second point, that if the top management, because everything flows, you are given a project based upon the top management acceptance. And sometimes, most of the time, it happens if top management is, I mean, they are supplying their goods to OEM or bigger company. Because of bigger company, they are compelled to do some project. That is a different side. But it happens. It happens. Both the things happens. So in that case, you have to apprise from your side very categorically. That is what is right.
Okay.
I
Okay.
hope I have answered your query.
Yes, yes, certainly. Thank you.
Giving my concern also to this, I always go for long-term relationship. I
Mm.
always prefer long-term relationship. I just least bother the business aspect, so that comes secondary. Topmost is relationship.
Mm.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
If I get the project or not get the project, but relationship is on always. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Any other question? Mr. Ayan? I am waiting for your question. I hope Mr. Ayan is here.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Kamalji. Thanks a lot, in fact, for a very good session. I just have one query, in fact, at the moment. One is, you know, the Japanese talk about muda, mura, muri.
Yeah.
Muda, as you rightly said, is about waste management, the 9 types of waste management.
Okay.
They also talk about mura, which is the unevenness, uncertainty.
Okay.
So I produce 100 units today and tomorrow I do 45 units. So it becomes very unpredictable. So Mura is another way in which they build on Kaizen, apply Kaizen to eliminate the Mura. And the third part is the Muri, which is the overload. So if there are 7 steps in a particular manufacturing thing or in a sales process, then can we remove the overload?
Yeah.
So do you think this also contributes to Kaizen?
There are so many other things also in Kaizen. 5S is also a part of Kaizen.
Yeah, sure.
5S is also part of Kaizen.
With the organizing part.
Anything to everything. I repeat, anything to everything which comes to your mind as a operator, as a supervisor, as a manager, as a CEO, or as a top management, anything comes to your mind can be part of anything. Let it be 3M, let it be 3R, let it be 5S, let it be, for me, I repeat, for me, it is not 5S. We call it 6S. 6S is not safety again. 6S is something else which we have initiated. We'll take on some other webinar for that. So these all related to any production management system, quality management system, anything, all tools and techniques, you go up to 6 Sigma or lean manufacturing, lean management, all those tools, mixture of out of that total stuff, anything comes to your mind can be a part of Kaizen.
Absolutely. So Kamalji, see, in India today we find, I'm also a mechanical engineer. Last
great.
30 years, you know, the share of manufacturing has steadily declined, right? It's less than 20% at the moment.
Yeah.
So what is happening is service sector has taken over. It's more than 60% of the GDP.
Yeah.
So does it mean that Kaizen applies only to manufacturing processes?
No.
Suppose I'm a salesperson selling a financial product.
Yeah.
So does Kaizen have any role in my life?
Yeah. It is everywhere. It is everywhere, because I'll tell you off the track. If today I'm wearing purple color shirt, tomorrow I'm sitting in front of you through a webinar. Tomorrow lockdown is open. I'll not be wearing shirt. I'll be wearing something else. That is what is changed for better. Kaizen is done within me. I may not be I may not be dusted up, I may not be shaved off, I may not be having my laptop bag the same in the same form. So change for better is everywhere. Now coming to financial terms, slowly, and then to sales. Now financial terms. Now we talk about data, and we do the data analysis. With that, we go for the usage of that data through analysis, and we get the output also. Now, as of now, you must be aware of G Suite is in the pipeline. Now, you don't have to calculate anything. As of now, I am also learning about G Suite. I am also getting expert into that. So that is also change for better. You don't have to even delegate the work to your people. You have to delegate, that's all. You fill in the form, it will be delegated, and they have to take care for that aspect. And you are trouble free. You don't have to monitor it also. Monitoring will be done by the documentation in your laptop itself or in the mobile. So that is what is change for better. So since technology is upgrading, we should utilize the different aspects, how to use that. That is what is required to be known to us. So that is again part of change for better. So it applies everywhere. Let it be finance or sales. I'll give you an example. My very good friend of mine, who is vice president of a very top-notch company, I'll not name the company, sorry. So as of now, he is playing with the technology, and he is not at all delegating physical. And he has already delegated so many work to his team through G Suite. And everybody is connected to through that only. And monitoring is also done by G Suite. And he has to just view it once in a day. And MIS is also generated by his PS. That's it. So that is also changed for better. So you have to look into these aspects, in what way you are interested for implementation or development and implementation, right?
Sure. Thank you. Thanks
yeah.
a lot. Thanks a lot. Sure.
Yeah. Any other point from anybody's side? More the question, more the toughness for me. More the toughness for me. I feel better because I also learn from your question, no? Now in front of me, nearly 15 people are there. I am one. So there should be more noise from your side, not from my side. So, okay, thank you very much. Thanks a lot, you all guys. Very nice session I had, and nice people I had. And especially thanks to Mr. Paramesh and his dedicated team. And apart from the team, you all participants, starting from Mitakshara to Ayan, which name I can just read on, Mr. Amit, and other people I'm not able to, other people as well. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot for this. And this is the very first webinar which I'm doing. Otherwise, before this, it was all physical, one-on-one in the company itself, or in the hall of 150 plus people. And here I recall one particular aspect. During my days in Hero Honda, one gentleman who is now a plant head of Mahindra Haridwar, he was my colleague in Hero Honda. He approached me around lunchtime and asked me to compare the complete program in front of 5,000 people in Hero Honda, starting from a peon of a company to Brij Mohan Lal Munjal, Shri Brij Mohan Lal Munjal, who used to be CMD of Hero Group. So that was the time I started going in front of the people, nearly to 4,000 to 5,000 people. Now I cannot see the people around. Only I can see the face of Mitakshara in front of me, who has opened the video. Thank you, Mitakshara. I grace you. Now I can see other people as well. They have opened their videos and I can see their face. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. So thank you very much, all guys, team, Paramesh and team, and all you all.
Thank you so much, Kamal. It was a great pleasure having you on board here today. So today I can see that Amit, Ayan, Mitakshara, with a wonderful audience altogether. A very, very informative session. Kaizen is what I have been training in my organization as well. Kaizen is what we have done it in the last November thing. I have also gone through Kaizen. So nobody knew what is Kaizen first place in my organization. When I took the first batch, the people's question were like, what is Kaizen first place? So they didn't knew the basics of it as well. But Kaizen is really a good thing which people come up to. Now they're like, okay, this is my Kaizen, this is my Kaizen. So I take a certified Kaizen with people. And every small change is a change. And every small is, so every time when we work, it is basically taking a step back to, you can even say, room for improvement. It is never that you are the best in anything. So it is always, you are not perfect at any point in time. So neither even God is perfect in anything. So if God would have been perfect, there wouldn't have been any handicaps out here. Or maybe any disabled people out there. But today when I say nobody's perfect in this whole world. So everywhere there is a room and scope of improvement for every second of your life.
Yeah, that's right.
Kaizen is one of them. So if people notice that behavior, yes, there is one single small change can be made.
Yeah.
People can change a lot of things in your day-to-day career life.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank
That's
you,
right.
Kamal. It was a great session. It was an informative session today. And
Yeah.
thank you all participants. In this note, we end the lockdown series 2.0 here, and hope to see you again back with some great energy and great enthusiasm for another series out there. So
And
hope to see you again. Stay tuned, stay watching.
Yeah,
LNE
sure.
Global. Bye.
yeah, thank you very
Collaborate,
much.
co-create, and
Okay,
contribute.
bye. Bye. See you again then. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
All the best for season 3 also.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Kamal.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye.